When you hear the word tunnel, what's the first thing that pops into your head? A train tunnel? A tunnel to let vehicles pass? Or a tunnel dug by a rabbit? Well, you'll be right in all cases, but there's one thing the word tunnel strikes fear in everyone. The Tunnel King. No, he's not some sort of superhero from a movie. In fact, he is a real-life villain, or more specifically, a drug lord. Who is El Chapo? In a world filled with crime and terror, there is one man who has captured the attention of the entire globe. His name? El Chapo. A name synonymous with power and danger. El Chapo wasn't just an ordinary criminal, he was a legendary figure. A kingpin who operated in the shadows, his empire spanned continents, and his influence reached unimaginable heights. Controlling a vast network of drug trafficking, he amassed billions of dollars and held an iron grip over his organization. Law enforcement agencies dedicated countless resources to bring him down, but El Chapo always managed to evade capture. He was a master of disguise and deception, outsmarting his pursuers at every turn. Even behind bars, El Chapo seemed unstoppable. He orchestrated daring prison escapes that stunned the world. His audacity and resourcefulness knew no bounds, challenging the very institutions that were meant to confine him. El Chapo became more than just a criminal. He became a symbol of defiance, a man who stood against the system. His story is one of risk, cunning, and the insatiable pursuit of power. Join us on a captivating journey as we delve into the life of El Chapo, exploring his rise to infamy, the secrets of his empire, and the legacy he left behind. Brace yourself for an extraordinary tale as we will leave you in awe. Witness the unmasking of El Chapo, a true legend in the books of crime. History and what happened. El Chapo was born in 1957 in Sinaloa, Mexico. He started his criminal activities in the 1980s, eventually becoming the key player in the Sinaloa cartel, one of Mexico's most powerful and notorious drug trafficking organizations. Under El Chapo's leadership, the Sinaloa cartel became the dominant force in illicit drug trade, smuggling massive quantities of drugs into the United States and other countries. El Chapo faced multiple arrests and imprisonments throughout his career. In 1993, he was arrested in Mexico, but he managed to escape from prison in 2001 by reportedly hiding in a laundry cart. If you want to know about this crazy facade, watch our video on his first escape. Afterwards, he remained at large for over a decade. What a sneaky move. Well, this was only a glimpse of his wits. The second time he escaped, he was marked a legend and was infamously given the title Tunnel King. The second escape. This is the escape that shocked the world, and now this will also shock you. One can only imagine what is happening in the movies, but, well, here is a thriller that took place in real life. El Chapo's escape through a tunnel was a meticulously planned operation that demonstrated his cunning and resources at his disposal. After the escape involved the construction of an underground tunnel that extended from the shower area of his prison cell in Altiplano, a maximum security prison in Mexico, the tunnel was approximately 1 mile long. El Chapo's associates began digging the tunnel from a house located approximately 1 mile away from the prison. The tunnel was not just a crude hole, but rather a complex engineering feat. It had a ventilation system to ensure a steady supply of fresh air, lighting, and a modified motorcycle mounted on tracks to transport materials and facilitate El Chapo's escape. The very tunnel building technology used to transport drugs was now used to transfer the drug lord himself. At the prison, the entry point was hidden beneath the shower area of El Chapo's cell. The prison shower floor was outfitted with a hinge platform that could be fitted to reveal the opening to the tunnel. At the exit point, the tunnel surfaced inside a small shed in the field. This escape was carefully timed to take advantage of the reduced staff and minimal surveillance during the late night hours. So on the night of July 11, 2015, he slipped into the tunnel and started his journey to freedom with the assistance of a motorcycle mounted on rails. He emerged from the tunnel at the shed outside the prison and fled into the night and into a free world where he unleashed his plans yet again. Conclusion. From his humble beginnings in Sinaloa to his rise as a notorious kingpin, El Chapo's tale is one that will forever be etched in crime history. His empire spanned continents, his power unmatched, and his escapes from the clutches of justice astonished the world. In the end, El Chapo's empire fell. He now resides behind bars, serving a life sentence, a stark reminder that even the most formidable can be brought to justice.